Today, we have 8 videos where ghosts, paranormal entities, and even demons are claimed to have been captured on camera. Our first video was recorded by a CCTV camera inside a room. At first, everything looks completely normal, but after a few moments, objects in the room start moving on their own. Then suddenly, a chair falls over, even though no one is there. But that's not the strangest part. A black smoke-like figure can be seen moving across the room. Some people believe it could be a demon or some kind of paranormal entity, while others think it's just a trick or a camera glitch. So what is really happening here? Is this a clever hoax, or did the camera capture something that shouldn't exist? Watch carefully and decide for yourself. Okay, so you just saw a black shadow-like figure moving around the room, and its speed didn't look normal at all. Personally, I don't think this video is fake, but that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you think it's real or fake. Now let's move on to the next video. This video was also recorded by a CCTV camera, but this time the location makes it even more mysterious. It is claimed that this footage was recorded inside a mosque. Look carefully at the side of the room. There seems to be a strange figure standing there. The most shocking thing is its glowing red eyes. What's even stranger is that it stays in the same spot for a long time without moving. But the real question is, what exactly are we looking at? Is it just a camera illusion, a person standing in the dark? Or did the camera capture something that shouldn't be there? The longer you watch this footage, the more questions start appearing in your mind. Honestly, when I first saw this video, I wasn't sure what I was looking at, and that's where things get even more interesting. Some people believe there is a simple explanation for this footage, while others think it could be something much stranger. Whatever the truth is, this video has left a lot of people confused. If any of you follow Islam, I would really like to hear your opinion in the comments. I have no problem with any religion, and I'm not trying to make any claims. I just want to know what you think this could be. Is there a normal explanation for what we are seeing here, or is there something more to this mystery? Watch the footage carefully and tell me your theory below. Who knows? Your comment might be the one that helps solve this mystery. Now, take a look at this third video. In this video, a man parks his car and starts walking into his house, but then he notices something strange inside his car. When he looks at the driver's seat, it seems like someone is sitting there. Because of this, he quickly starts recording. And if you look closely at the footage, it really does look like there is a figure sitting in the driver's seat. But then, something even stranger happens. The figure suddenly appears to move. Seeing this, the man immediately walks back to his car and checks it carefully.
But here's the strange part. When he checks the car, nobody is inside. Now you might think someone was sitting there and escaped when he wasn't looking. But that's where this video gets even more mysterious. I watched the full footage and the man doesn't check the car only once. He checks it multiple times. Every time he thinks he sees someone sitting in the driver's seat, he goes back to inspect the car, and every single time, nobody is there. So what was he actually seeing? Was it just a camera illusion, a trick of the light, or did the camera capture something that shouldn't have been there? Watch the footage carefully because you might notice a detail that everyone else missed. And let me know in the comments, who do you think was sitting in that driver's seat?
Estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues si el auto... Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto. Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La... No, huevo. A ver. Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina. Nadie.
Now let's look at the fourth video. This footage is recorded using a night vision camera. A night vision camera means it can clearly capture things even in complete darkness. The group in this video went to an abandoned place at night for a paranormal investigation. At first, everything looks normal, but as they move further, the camera captures something that changes the whole situation. A white-colored strange figure appears in the distance. At first, it looks like a tree or a pole. But then something happens that completely changes the mood of the video. When something is thrown towards it, the figure reacts. And what happens after that is the most terrifying part. The face and eyes of that creature, or what people are calling a demon, look extremely scary. So scary that the people there start running at full speed in panic. And honestly, just watching that moment gives a strange fear feeling, like something is really not right here. But here's the real question. What was that thing? Was it really a paranormal entity, a demon caught on camera, or just darkness, angle, and fear playing tricks on the mind? Watch it again carefully. The more you look, the more uncomfortable it feels. And tell me in the comments, would you ever go to a place like this at night after seeing this?
Es la última batería que me queda. Tío, es que esto es flipar, ¿eh?
Mira, tócale como la cámara, tío, que es de aquí no ves.
Mira. Es que, tío, yo qué sé, tío, se llaman plumas, tío. ¿No es uno? Home, tio, ja veus si sent insolent. Des de fa rato que sent insolent. Que sí, collons, que sí. Hòstia. Escolta. Em sents o no? Puta, tio. Ei, va, corre, hòstia, va!
Now let's look at the fifth video. This is also connected to the same night vision investigation you saw in the previous video. After those people ran away from the abandoned place, they thought everything was over there. But the real story gets even more creepy from here. It is claimed that the same demon-like entity followed them from that location and somehow reached their home. Listen carefully to the audio in this footage. The sound in this video is very creepy and disturbing. It feels like something is getting closer and closer, step by step. And the most scary part is, the thing they saw in the abandoned place is now inside their personal space. If this is real, then it's hard to even imagine how dangerous this situation could be. It makes you think. Is there really something following them? Or is it just fear and imagination playing tricks? Honestly, after watching this, even I felt uncomfortable. But the real question is still here. Did something actually follow them home? Or is this just another fake horror setup made to scare people? Watch carefully. The sound and timing of each moment feels too strange to ignore. Tell me in the comments, what do you think is really happening here? What you are about to see next might be even more disturbing. Now, let's look at the 6th video. In this video, a man went inside an abandoned house to capture paranormal activity. He thought maybe it would be something normal or just old building noises. But what happened there was nothing like a nightmare. As soon as he enters one room, he notices something strange on the floor. It looks like some kind of ritual has already been performed there. The whole room feels very heavy and creepy, but then something shocking happens. Under his feet, there is a big polythene-like object, and suddenly it starts moving at full speed. It moves so fast, like it is alive. And in just a few seconds, it runs and then suddenly disappears into the air like smoke. After that, the video just ends. No explanation, no clear answer. Only one question is left behind. What was that thing inside the abandoned house? Was it really some paranormal force or just a trick to scare people? Watch it again carefully, because every time you see it, you might notice something new. And tell me in the comments, what do you think really happened here?
عنده إلا بدنا يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض.
Now let's look at the 7th video. This video is from Japan. A guy was driving his car at night while listening to music. Everything looked normal, just a normal night drive. But suddenly on the side of the road, a white-colored strange figure appears moving very fast. It looks like a human-like creature. The driver gets shocked, but luckily he is inside the car and driving at full speed. If he was outside, things could have been very dangerous. But what happens next is even more strange. Now let's move to the last clip.
Strange. Now, let's move to the last clip.
A statue of Jesus started blinking in the middle of a church. And this wasn't just one person claiming it. Dozens of witnesses were there, all recording the same thing. The statue's eyes and eyelids appeared to move, like it was actually blinking. Everyone there saw it at the exact same moment. The footage clearly captures this strange movement, and that's why it went viral online. Now the big question is, was the white figure in Japan real or just an illusion? And was the statue blinking actually something supernatural? Or is it just light, angle, fear, and camera tricks playing with our mind? After watching all these clips, one thing is clear. These videos leave more questions than answers. Now tell me in the comments, what do you think is really happening here? Coincidence, illusion, or something we still can't explain? So today's video ends here. If you like this video and you are new on my channel, please show some support. Your one like, one subscribe, and one comment means a lot to me. It really motivates me to bring more videos like this. I know my editing is not that good right now, but I promise you, in the future, I will try my best to bring super amazing and high quality content. And honestly, I cannot do this without your support. If you watch till here, thank you so much from my heart. Take care, and I will see you in the next video with another mystery. Bye.